Welcome to the Overlook Motel, a place where underseen and unappreciated films are given their moment in the spotlight. This week on the Overlook Motel, I will be looking back on Dude Bro Party Massacre III. This film is a diamond in the rough. It is a farcical romp that everyone should see, but due to a fairly quiet release strategy, a lot of fans seem to have overlooked this campy treasure. Dude Bro Party Massacre is ridiculous from start to finish. It tells the story of Brent infiltrating a fraternity with the aim of solving the mystery behind his twin brother Brock's murder at the hands of a vengeful killer known as Motherface. There are so many reasons why this film shouldn't work. Nearly every character, save for the lead, is a complete meathead and lacking any depth or development, yet the flick is so silly, so over the top, and so consistently outrageous that it works shockingly well. Dude Bro Party Massacre III is anchored by a likable lead that viewers are likely to invest in, more on that in a moment, and the humor is so well crafted that almost every joke lands, so the picture works in spite of a compelling list of reasons why it probably shouldn't. I think the fact that Dude Bro Party Massacre III works so well in spite of itself is a testament to the strength of the screenplay by Alec Owen, Ben Geely, and Brian Ferenzi, as well as expert direction from Tom Jacobson, Michael Rousselet, and John Salmon. The jokes land just as they were meant to, the camp adds to the experience rather than detracts, and the attempts to recapture the charm of the VHS era are far more likely to induce nostalgia than groans. This is a genuinely entertaining film that works so much better than it should. Co-writer Alec Owen is surprisingly relatable as twin brothers Brock and Brent. The entire flick rides on his shoulders because every other character is two-dimensional, intentionally so of course, but Owen grounds Brent and gives the audience reason to stay invested, in spite of the nonsensical nature of absolutely everything that happens around him. Additionally, the film features a pretty epic villain in Motherface. She is utterly ridiculous. Everything from her dialogue to her appearance is cranked up to comic levels. Her mannerisms and insane one-liners make her as memorable as she is outrageous. Moreover, she features in some truly inspired extra gory death scenes, employing the use of practical effects of course. Primary characters aside, the flick also benefits from some truly inspired cameos by Larry King and Andrew W.K., plus Patton Oswalt appears in a more substantial supporting role and chews up the scenery with aplomb. Another key to the flick's success is the filmmaker's commitment to existing as a period piece. The flick is set in the 80s and even presented in full-frame aspect ratio with fake retro commercials edited in to give the impression the version of film you are watching was taped off of a television broadcast and remains the only copy in existence. As someone that grew up in the 80s and routinely taped films off TV, this hits a nostalgic sweet spot for me. The commercials that air for pizza goblins and a feminine hygiene product that is available wherever douching happens never cease to make me bust a gut. If you've overlooked Dude Bro Party Massacre III up to this point, please trust me when I say it's well worth seeking out. It is funny, gory, and sure to strike a nostalgic sweet spot for anyone that misses the heyday of the VHS era. As of the publication of this post, the film is streaming on Tubi for free with ads, so give it a look if you're looking for something light, fun, and totally outrageous. After you scope out the film, be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and we will see you next week on the Overlook Motel.